My God, that was nuts. Okay, I don't even want to know what next week's is going to be. Oh, man. So, yeah, another great mix from DJ Chris Rush. And, yeah, so on the phone, we have Massachusetts hip-hop artist Make 'Em Pay. Make 'Em Pay, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on, people? What's going on?
How you doing? How you doing today?
I'm all right, man. Taking it easy, man. Just left the gym, trying to get my 50 Cent on.
All right, so you're trying to come back with that whole like hip hop Sylvester Stallone look.
Yeah, they gonna call me 80 Cent.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So,
yeah.
So for those that don't know, Make 'Em Pay. Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from New Britain, Connecticut, man. / Worcester, Massachusetts, man.
All right, so you spent some time in New Britain, some time in Worcester, and you're pretty much just doing it.
Yeah, I jumped off the porch in New Britain, and I moved to Worcester when I was 16. I've been here ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know.
That's awesome. Now, you were actually signed to MOP member Billy Dan's. You're signed to his label, We Build Hits, right?
Yep.
That is awesome. How'd you get down with that?
Well, my manager, Pac-Man, he had a blog. It's called Hip Hop WWI, and him and Bill was connected through the blog or whatever. And I guess Billy heard some music, you know what I mean? And he was inquiring about me, you know what I'm saying? And then we talked on the phone, and then it was a history after that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, you actually did 3 years in prison, right, for drugs and guns?
Yeah, well, I did 7 years before that, from 94 to 2001. But I just did from 2010 to 2013.
Now, was this all part of your hip hop marketing scheme? Was to go to jail, get some guns, and then come out like boom?
Nah. This is my real life, man. You know, I've been shot a few times or whatever. You know, when I was younger or whatever. So, at the end of the day, man, you got to protect yourself. In the neighborhood I'm from, it ain't no such thing as not having one, you know what I'm saying? But the reason why I did the 36-month stint in prison this time is because my son's mother, my youngest son's mom, she had some drug activity going on out her house in Connecticut, in Bristol or whatever. Shout out to Bristol. And I guess the house got raided, and then the police called me to go get my son. And I just went there and told them everything was mine. I didn't want them to take him or her to jail.
Wow.
I didn't want them to take my son away. So that's why I did, you know what I'm saying? And that was at the peak of my career because I actually had a big record called Black Hoodie Rap with Onyx. It did like a million views on World Star in like 3 days, 4 days. And the day after I shot the video, I got sentenced to 5 years. And I did 3. And I came out.
So you were telling me before that one of the craziest shows you've ever did is with Onyx in 2009 at Harper's Ferry, right?
Yeah, Harper's Ferry in Boston with Onyx and LOG.
How was that?
That was crazy, man. You know, Onyx, man, they bring the people out. Believe it or not, man, I know they big overseas, but they got a nice following over here. And their fans are like a cult. Like the Insane Clown Posse, like the Juggalos.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like they got the mosh pit going on and all that. And it's, you know, the shows is real crazy, man. But the crowd, they love my music, man. They love Make 'Em Pay wherever I go, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now, our guest co-host over here, Shannon, she's actually looking at a picture of you online right now, and she wants to know if you have any shirtless shots for her.
He's serious.
I actually do, though.
Oh, here we go. Well,
Fabulous.
You know what? Yeah, you can send them to her. I don't want to. You can send them to her. I'm all set with those.
Matter of fact, how you do that? Just give her my number, man.
Man, you're making more than connections here today. All right, so Make 'Em Pay. Tell me about this new mixtape that you have coming out.
Oh, well, the new mixtape I got coming out is called The Purge, and that's featuring me and one of my artists, Scrooge. You know what I'm saying? It's called The Purge, and it's hosted by a legendary DJ Doo-Wop. You know what I'm saying? The mighty one since 91. You know what I'm saying? And just be ready, man. It drops May 25th. I put it out May 25th because, you know, my mom's only sister was killed, and that's her birthday.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm putting it out. So it's just like a celebration of her life. It ain't about her, but, you know, that's the day that it's coming out. You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
So
that's just what it is.
So the song we're going to be playing in a few minutes, that's the single off of this mixtape?
Nah, nope, that's a single off my album called Facts of Life.
All right.
And that's produced by R. Downs. It's called Smack. It's for all the whack rappers that I want to smack in the face. Being whack and sucking and getting paid off of my life.
I'm glad I'm not a whack rapper. Man. So
nah, you ain't a whack rapper, but your top 20 albums was whack.
So let me.
You know, we was arguing about that. You already know I came at your head about that one.
Yeah,
some of them was dope, but come on, you don't got a Big L album up there. You don't got the Fix by Starface. Only Good for Cuban Links by Raekwon. Come on, Rob, man. Come on, man.
So let me inform some of the listeners. All right. So on Twitter, I posted in my opinion, the top 20 hip hop albums of all time, right? Because I grew up on hip hop. I'm a student of hip hop. So I posted what I thought, and let me tell you, the reaction was insane. Okay. I mean, like, I got I wouldn't call it hate mail or anything, but so many people were like, oh, you're nuts, blah, blah, blah. So, that kind of died down a little, and I end up, connecting with Make 'Em Pay, and the first thing he says to me on the phone, he's not even like, oh, hey, how you doing? So what's going on with the show? He was like, yo, what's up with that list? I was like, oh, you know what? You put so much fear into me, I almost went back and changed the list just for you.
No doubt. Only Liquid Swords ain't up there. Come on, man. It's a lot of albums.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. That shit taste in music. You know what I mean? The genre you listen to. So it is what it is. I mean, my top 20 would be different.
Definitely. So where do you get your inspiration for writing?
Man, my everyday life, man. The hood I'm from, man. The stuff I go through, I get inspiration from my kids. You know what I mean? I got a blind daughter. My daughter's 14 years old.
Oh, wow.
She got optic nerve hyperplasia. She can't see. They gave her too much oxygen when she was born. It burnt the nerves in her eyes.
Wow.
And seeing her every day, live like she's a normal child and still learn like she's a normal child and face the adversities that she's been faced with. You know what I mean? Like that's
her strength builds up your strength.
That's where the inspiration comes from, right there.
Wow,
that's amazing.
That is amazing.
And everyone is born with a different set of circumstances, but it sounds like the set of circumstances that you have kind of been placed in, man, you must be one strong dude.
Yeah, man, I definitely am, man. I ain't a quitter. You know what I'm saying? I don't shed tears over when stuff gets hard. You know what I mean? My motto is push, and that's P period U period S period H. Persevere under severe hardships. My grandmother taught me that. Persevere under severe hardships. You know what I mean? Push every day. My grandmother made me say that every day before I left the house growing up.
Wow.
Man, that's real. That's just what it is.
So you and I were talking, and you were saying something about putting out a mixtape a month or something.
Yeah, I put a mixtape out, a free mixtape out every month.
I mean, a mixtape is pretty much an album. So how do you put out an album a month?
Because I record every Thursday and every Sunday, and I do 6 songs every session.
Wow.
I write 2 songs a day. That's a different concept, talking about totally different stuff. 2 verses in the hook. You know what I'm saying? And by Thursday, I record 6 songs on Thursday, and then Sunday, I record 6 more songs.
Gotcha.
I do 12 songs. I do 12 songs a week.
Wow. So,
man, that's what it is.
So you are just a music-making machine. I mean, I would run out of ideas, and that's amazing.
Man.
That is
amazing.
No
disrespect, man, but I told this before. I said it in the song. I probably got more songs than Tupac ever had.
Now,
that's real.
Now, before we jump into your song, I'm kind of putting you on the spot here, but usually when we have a hip-hop artist on, I ask them to do a freestyle. So how would you feel about doing a freestyle?
I got you, man. It ain't nothing.
I know it's on the spot, but let them know what you could do, and after that we're gonna jump into the song.
All right, y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
I said periodically I zone out. My thoughts never end like the sky's height. I don't care about the limelight. I'm just trying to maintain my life. Teach my kids right. I could give about 5 mics. Deeper than the ocean, I display my mental. Trying to reach the masses when I aim my pencil. Words become visuals, artworks lyrical. Give me an instrumental in 5 minutes, I work miracles. Spit 16 bars and ad-lib the syllables. Murder the track, ex-con criminal. And I'm one of the best, you'll agree, in the Few magazine and my Gun magazine interview. And ain't none of this made up like interludes. Spit game foolish, attitude abusive. Legend of my era, badass nuisance. Went from crack money to rap money. Now that's getting new sense. You know what I mean? That's light work, man.
Nice.
That's what we do, man.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Never locked down music group, man. Black Heart Music, man. Black Struggle, that's the movement. Let's go.
All right, so if the listeners want to get a hold of you, how can they get a hold of you? What are you on, Twitter, Facebook? What do you do?
Well, no, I ain't got a Facebook. I got a fan page on Facebook, but I don't run that page. But if you want to get at me on the fan page on Facebook, all you got to do is look up The Real DWI. That's my cousin, Thirst with Intellect. My Instagram name is Black Struggle, and my Twitter name is @Who'sMake'emPay, and my direct line is 404-804-4613. For any inquiries about business, no games. Got to be about business. Features for the low. Holla at me, man. I'm out here. I got that work. For real, for real.
All right.
All right, Make It Pay. So we're going to go into the first single off of your Facts of Life album. This is Smack. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Yeah, no doubt. Appreciate you, man. Make sure Shorty get out me.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right. Be good, y'all. Stay blessed.
I'm a real nigga, pack a stand to the hill, nigga. Levi's no hell figure. In my hood they kill niggas. All my lords is real niggas. Where you from and how you feel, nigga? I don't really feel nigga. I hate y'all. Use your head for baseball. Louis V slugger, dream chaser like Louis V gutter. Shotgun take your face off. In my hood take them chains off. No games, dog. Trigger finger itching, feeling for killing. We want in the goddamn building. Tired of again acting like they killers. Y'all better hide your goddamn children. Get it off your chest, don't speak out of turn. You will leak blood if you leak out a word. Known to get money, so I speak about birds. You will leak blood if you leak out a word. Known to get money, so I speak about birds. Dream about shooting heads against my word. I'm a real nigga, it's speaking firm. We gon' smack that nigga in the up. I can shoot off his face, put his ass on the show. Nigga ran with no game. I can smack that in the up. I can shoot off his face, put his ass on the show. Nigga ran with no game. I'm getting smacked in that up. I can shoot off his face, put his ass on the show. Nigga ran with no game. I'm getting smacked in that up. I can shoot off his face. Put ass on the show, it's the win with no game. Y'all some lame idiots, we don't play no damn handguns. We blow brain hookins, ride into that Scarface. Went off on 2 chain hookins. 80 shots, you ain't hit shit, you got no aim. You the same hookin' me. Outside the club begging while we on the win. It's a war outside, and when you better stand. Black on deck, all I gotta do is say win. Ray on deck, all I gotta do is say win. The shooting, their roof, get in the trunk, break your roof. Vice Lord, insane. Prince Rio and King Cupid in the you stupid niggas gon' die first. I push Chevys, you ride hearse. Freak like Javon Curse. Tupac Shakur, but get on first. You shot my man in the back, but he's still living, and we did your mom's worst. So you better know, get low when the gun go blocker. Next up, your wife and your father. You don't want no problems, we was built for this drama. We gon' smack in that fuck. I can shoot off his face, put ass niggas on the show. Nigga ran with no game. I can smack up in that fuck. I can shoot off his face, put his asses on the show. Nigga ran with no game. Get smacked up in that fuck. I can shoot shoot off his face. Put his asses on the shirt. Nigga, we ain't with no games. Smack the nigga up. Shoot off his face. Put his asses on the shirt. Nigga, we ain't with no games.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Psych Word. That was Make 'Em Pay with Smack. Now, Shannon, apparently you're shorty.
Yeah.
You are officially shorty
You
now.
got those digits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm going to go home and tell all my friends.
that was an awesome interview. Good stuff. Good
Classic.
stuff. Now, yeah, so we are already almost out of time. We have 5 minutes left. Final 5 minutes.
Hey, so guys, I just got a couple text messages from Miss Tina G.